Actually, I wanted to do this reading a while back, but I have been like toing and froing. Should I do this video? Should I not do this video? And I just got a download from Spirit to say, you know what, do the video because someone out there needs to hear this, right? We are in Scorpio season, and as you guys know, during Scorpio season, you know, things get unearthed, you know, revelations are revealed, okay? And you know, we do go through many things at the same time as a collective, some more than others, and I just felt that there is a need to do this particular video. So please take your time and choose from either cards pile 1 I should say, pile 2 and pile 3, okay? Take your time. Okay, so let's crack on to pile number 1. Quickly write down the time there. Okay. Pile number 1. Let's take a look at who is this person. What is this person's star sign? Who is this individual? Okay. So the first card we have is the 2 of Pentacles. So this is a person that some of you may have known this person for 2 years. For others of you, I feel like this could be somebody that you don't see all the time. This person may have the tendencies to come and go. I know it's not the Knight of Wands, but I'm getting that energy with the 2 of Pentacles. This is not a person that is generally very stable, or this individual may feel as though they are lacking some sort of stability in their life. They may be going through, you know, some sort of imbalance in regards to their finances, is what I'm picking up right now. They're definitely trying to balance a lot out, i.e. they could have a lot of jobs, you know, but I'm getting a sense of them trying to make ends meet, is what I'm picking up right here. This is an individual, I believe, that lacks stability in regards to maybe their emotional well-being. So there's something quite unstable about this individual. It may appear to others as though everything is going great, but you and other people may see through the facade. They could have like some sort of split personality. This could be like a Gemini Taurus cusp, right? Or that this person's definitely got some sort of cusp here in their chart, and it's almost like they're trying to balance out the 2 signs together. You know, 1 minute you feel like this person could be all for you, the next minute this person may do something that's like, wow, I didn't see that coming, type of thing. This person definitely has Earth in their chart. You also have the 10 of Pentacles. So this is the individual that could be an actual family member. For those of you that chose pile number 1, this could be a family member, because we have the dogs there, which represent loyalty, and this man is very Capricornian to me. So this person may have Capricorn in their chart, or getting to the top could be of importance to this person. For some of you, you work with this individual. For others of you, it's definitely a family member. This could be like a male father figure in the family, an uncle. For some of you, it could actually be like a sibling, an auntie. It's definitely someone within the family, or you know, you could have some sort of family business, or this individual, I feel, is very fixated on the material, and you know this person, you know, you have known this person for a long time. 10 of Pentacles represents longevity to me. Yes, it represents legacy. It represents, you know, to me, this is like, it's a higher level than, I wouldn't necessarily say it's a higher level than a 10 of Cups, but this is like, this card has more of a grounding effect. The 10 of Cups is more of the card of having that wish fulfillment, living, you know, dreaming of a fantasy like life with another partner and attaining it somewhat, but it could stay in that realm of just a fantasy based type relationship, which is still beautiful because the Ten of Cups is one of my favorite cards, right? But with the Ten of Pentacles, this has more, it has more of a grounding effect to me. You know, this is one where, you know, maybe a couple has been together for a long time. Maybe the couple's thinking about marrying each other. You know, they're thinking about their future with each other, spending the rest of their life with each other. So this could be like an ex-partner for some of you, right? And this person may, you know, we haven't even got on to that part yet, but this could be like an ex-partner, and they may be jealous of the fact that you're moving on and you've met someone else. But for others of you, I feel like it could be a family member, a female family member, or it could be a male family member, or it could be a female family member with masculine traits. We have the Emperor here. So some of you, I feel like this person is an Aries person. They could be an Aries Taurus cusp. Definitely have Earth in their chart. But this Emperor card is a major arcana. And I did specifically ask when I was doing that part of the reading, show me who this person is. Show me their sign. And this is a people's, this is a people's card. Like this is someone that is behind, you know, the energy. This is the face of the person, or this could actually be a male person. This could actually, for some of you, be a boss. You know, this could be a boss, but this person definitely has Aries in their chart. They could actually be an Aries. They could be an Aries Taurus cusp. Okay, so if it is a boss, then, you know, there's something about, I mean, we haven't gone on to that part yet, but I feel like I mentioned before, this person is very focused on the material. You know, this is an individual who is not where they want to be in life. And the thing is, none of us are 100% where we want to be in life, right? But this is a person that's very fixated on the material. They could also be fixated on your family. So you could be in a family. You could have a family. You could have a child or children, or you could be expecting. You could have a loving partner. This person, I feel, is not too happy about that. This is a person that could be quite, you know, manipulative. This is a person that could be very bossy. This is an individual that wants things to go their way. You know, Aries are the leaders, and with this individual, they may feel as though they are unable to lead their life in the direction that they want to lead it in. They feel as though they feel like they're met with opposition time and time again. You know, this is a person that wants to attain great wealth, prestige, acknowledgement. And this person finds it hard to stabilize, you know, maybe practicality with their passions, maybe turning their passions into a reality, maybe making a profit of their passions. But this is a person that may like things to come easy. They may expect others to bow down to them. They may expect others to hand them things on a plate. You know, they believe that they are the ones that should gain everything. And this could be one of the reasons why they could be actually jealous of you. They believe that they should get everything first, because we focus on the number 10 there. Take away the 0, it's 1. You know, that's about self. Number 1 is, it represents the first house. Aries represents the first house. Aries is all about, you know, the self, really. And this individual feels like they should have it all. And there's something that you've got that they want, or they believe that they should have. Okay, so why is this person jealous of my power number 1, please? Okay, so we have the Empress card. See, we've got the Empress and we've got the Emperor. This could be an ex-spouse. Some of you have moved on. to a new relationship. Some of you have, if this is not an ex-partner, I feel like for some of you, this person views you as the Empress. They view you as a person that just has it all. They view you as a divine feminine. Even though we embody those traits within all of us anyway, but they see and feel as though you gain things, you know, easily. In their view, they feel like you gain things easily. You could be very good looking, you may dress well, you may be very abundant in terms of finances, you may have a beautiful home, or you may have, you may just look good all the time. There's something about you that they feel as though they should have. They also feel like you don't, it's almost like they're jealous of the fact that you gain things, and they could be jealous of your looks. They may feel like the only reason why you got to where you are now, and remember, this is their opinion, right, is because the way you look, or you used some sort of charm, manipulation to get what you wanted, you flirted. This is what they see you as someone that is very sexy, and they just base this off because the Empress card is very Visualian to me. The Empress card is ruled by the sign Taurus and as well as Libra, and both signs are known to be very beautiful. So they see you as someone that is very beautiful. So it's almost like they feel like, okay, of course she'll get this because she's beautiful. So she just gets things handed to her. It's that type of energy whereby, this is for some of you, not for all of you, they may not take into consideration that you may have had to work for what you have now, or where you're headed towards now. Some of you could be expecting a child. Some of you could be a Taurus as well, right? This person is jealous of that. Okay. I also feel like if this is an ex-partner, then you may have moved on, because I'm getting two scenarios here. This is a family member, or this is an ex-partner, and if it's ex-partner, it could be an ex-spouse, but you're no longer with them anymore, and you moved forward in your life, and you have met someone else, and it's almost like this person expected you to need them, and for some of you, it's as though this person expected to be better than you, to eclipse you. It's almost like they felt as though they will be on top looking down at you and you will need their help. It's that type of energy. Like you'll always be trailing behind them, right? This is like some sort of sibling rivalry for some of you. This person does see you as someone that is very abundant, someone that is very warm and loving and kind and nurturing, but there is an energy within them that feels that they should have what you've got. Okay, so why is this person jealous? Okay, so we have the Ace of Swords. This person could be jealous of your intelligence, the way your mind works. Some of you may have Libra in your chart. This individual feels as though, also, some of you could be an Aquarius. Aquarius and Libra, I'm picking up more. This person, I feel they could be jealous more so of your mind and how it works, because there's something about your intelligence that is going to gain you prosperity. Some of you could be great communicators. Some of you could be, I definitely feel there's something about the way you look for some of you, and you could have like symmetric features. Some of you could look like models, even though some of you may feel like, I don't want to be a model. I want to be an architect, or I want to be, but there's something about your mind and the way that you look, the way that you communicate, which is why this person is very jealous of you, but you have a very down-to-earth way about you. So it's almost like this person sometimes checks themselves, and it's almost like they think, why am I jealous of them? They're such a nice person, but they're beautiful, but the jealousy is just so deep, like they just can't, overcome it. But this person just feels like you're too sharp-minded and you're always going to get what you want regardless. You know, because I feel like with my pile number one, the butterflies who chose pile number one, you radiate such positivity and light. And when you're in that energy, you're able to attract more. You know, when you're in a energy of receiving as opposed to being in desperation and living in lack. I mean, we're human beings, it can happen to us all, but there's a grounding effect that you have. Even if you look at her face on the card, it's almost like she has a knowing that whatever, you know, she wants, she will attain, but that doesn't mean she's not going to go out there and work for it. And some of you could do work that includes communication. Some of you have great timing as well. You know, some of you know when to strike, and this person lacks balance. Remember, they, you know, don't have those same abilities. Some of you are great money makers anyway with this Empress card. You know, some of you may have married rich for some of you, or some of you are in a very happy, stable foundation where there is love abound within the connection, where your partner, you know, is immensely in love with you, where you are deeply in love with your partner. So you could be glowing outwardly, you know, from the inside outwardly, and, you know, you could be taken care of. You could be taking care of your partner. There's, you know, a balance. You know, this person may not be happy in their relationship. They may feel as though they're lacking some sort of love as well, is what I'm picking up. And they may feel like you just have it all. You know, yeah, so you've got 10 of Pentacles again. Why is this person jealous of you? 10 of Pentacles. Because you have what they want. You have, maybe some of you own beautiful homes, and I feel like you do, because we have the Empress card right here. Whenever I see the Empress card, I always feel like she has an amazing home, like her home's just so comfortable, you know. Some of you may have painted your wall green. Some of you may have like orange in your house. Some of you are definitely exuding, you know, sensuality, and your house represents that. Your house could be very, your house definitely could represent your personality. You know, I'm hearing a lot of oranges, sacral chakra energy, a lot of reds for some of you. For some of you, I definitely feel, and gold for some of you, but I definitely feel your house represents your energy. Your energy is one of light. You shine very brightly. You're very likable. You know, there's an inner richness that you possess. And again, some of you may have bought your own home, or some of you could be buying your own home. Some of you have moved. There's something about your home. But with the Ten of Pentacles there twice, right? That represents to me that you, I feel like you've definitely leveled up in some way. There's something about what you've done that has shifted the energy and the dynamics of your lineage, is what I feel. Some of you could actually be married, so this person could be jealous of the fact that you are married to someone, because the Empress card does speak about someone that is someone's wife. So they could be jealous that you are someone's wife, or you're about to be someone's wife. There's the Ten of Pentacles right there, and the Empress card. And the Ten of Pentacles represents something that is long-lasting, longevity. So even if you're not where you want to be yet, this individual sees that, you know, maybe you're in a loving relationship, so eventually you're going to get married, and eventually you're going to live that Ten of Pentacles life. Maybe you could have a good job. They could be jealous of your finances as well, you know, and your job, your level of education. Definitely that indication here with the Ace of Swords. They could also be jealous of the fact that you are very ruthless when it comes to who you share your energy with, who you spend your time with. You know, they could see that people actually are drawn to you, but you're very selective as to who and when you share your time, you know, who you share your time with and when you share your time with people. They wish they had that ability. It's very ridiculous to even mention that, but this is what I'm picking up. They may feel as though they lack boundaries, and you have boundaries, and you're not afraid to cut people off. Going back to the Ten of Pentacles, this person sees that you just carry an energy of class and dignity, and you're definitely going far in life. Some of you could work from home. They could be jealous of the fact that you work from home. They could be obsessing about how much money you're making, you know, from your work from home. They could they admire you, but at the same time, they're very jealous. Uh, they're definitely jealous of a relationship or a marriage that you are in. And they're definitely jealous of your home as well, is what I'm picking up. Okay, so what is the advice for you? So this person, again, going back, they could be a Taurus, they could be a Libra, or you could be a Taurus, Aries, or Libra, but I feel like this person is an Aries or an Aries Taurus cusp, or Aries with Taurus placements in their chart, especially Capricorn placements also. So we've got a lot of leadership energy here. You know, a lot of energy of I should have these things and not you. So there's something that you have in regards to love, in regards to career, especially your relationship, especially something to do with the material, your money, the way you decorate your home, um, the way your mind works. This person feels like it should be them. They should have done this thing first, and you should be following after them. Okay. So what can you do? What is the advice for you, part number one? So we've got facade. So this is saying basically you may have turned a blind eye to this person's behavior. You know, this person I feel may have been quite covert with their behavior. You know, this is someone that is older than you. You know, this could be like a father figure, uncle, you know, or this could be someone that you looked up to in the family, you know, and it may be quite disappointing to realize that this person actually harbors these feelings for you. And this is saying to really pay attention to things that may have occurred in the past. And you may have been aware of things that this person may have done in the past, but you may have turned a blind eye because of sentiment. But this is saying everything was a facade. You know, this person, for some of you, may have been getting close to you to try and gain some knowledge, to try then use that to eclipse you in some way. So this is saying don't be fooled by this person's tricks like they did before in the past. Be very mindful of this individual, okay? I feel like when this person is around you, they may actually try and feed off your energy. So they come around you basically to try and, you know, bite your style, impersonate your energy, so that when they go after what they want to do, they actually mimic that, if that makes any sense. So be quite mindful with spending a lot of time with this person. I mean, this is a real thing. People can do these things, you know. You know, you have to really be mindful with who you allow around you. And I feel like you do anyway with the Ace of Swords. You're not afraid to cut people out of your life, and you're very selective as to who you have around you. This is one of the reasons why this individual is jealous of you, because that aspect, I'll say, this is one of the reasons why they're actually annoyed with you, because it doesn't allow them access to gain any of your energy to then actually recycle and palm it off like it's their own. So be quite mindful. Creation. Yeah, this person could be jealous of your creativity. There's something about maybe your spirituality. Every time I get this card, I get Pisces vibes. Definitely getting Leo vibes here. Some of you could have Leo in your chart. You know, with this creation card, this is definitely like Scorpionic and Pisces vibe. So Neptune energy. This individual, you know, I'm hearing breaking down the old to rebuild the new. So this person, like I said, just be quite mindful of how much time you spend with this individual, because this is a type of person that will definitely sabotage you, because they want to actually climb to the top. So they won't feel any way to actually put roadblocks in your way, because they feel as though there's roadblocks in their way and you have things easy, even though we know that's not the case, part number one, because, you know, nothing comes, you know, easy. We all have to work towards something, for gold or whatever we want. But sometimes people just make it look easy. People just make it look good, right? We have some more mint tea. Love mint tea. I feel like there's something sweet and hot about you, part number one. So you're able to flip the two. You can be sweet and you can be hot, right? So this person may feel, again, like you're the type of person that flirts your way to get to what you want, or I feel more so they just find you to be very attractive, and it's almost like if they weren't that good looking, they wouldn't have these things. It's that type of way. But then they admit to themselves, you know what, this person is intelligent. And with the creation card right here, it's just saying keep your creativity, keep your creative ideas to yourself. For some of you, not to alarm you, but this person has the potential to do some sort of spell work on you with this creation card right here. That's why I mentioned just be quite mindful with spending a lot of time with this individual. And again, with this creation card, also this person, they lack originality, so they are sorry, the type of person to be around you, and appear to be, in control, confident, etc. But it's just to also lure information out of you and create it as it as if it is their own. I don't know why I'm getting tongue tied. There's no retrograde. Yeah, balance. Libra energy. You may have Libra in your chart. Yeah, this person, they want to. I feel like this individual wants to create some sort of imbalance in your life. You see how these three people look upset and vexed, as my 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 grandma would say, because I'm of Jamaican descent, right? And I grew up with my grandparents, but they look very angry. Maybe they're upset because things are not balanced. So this person, I feel like they want to create some sort of disharmony within your life. There's three people here, and this person wants to cause some sort of confusion. This is the type of person. This is balance. This is Libra energy. Libra rules, love. It rules fairness, equality. Libra is ruled by Venus. Venus is the planet of love. So this person has a tendency, they have the traits to actually try and get in between, your loving connections. That could be connections such as business. I feel more so love connections. This person does have a tendency to try and disrupt the harmony within your relationship. This is the type of person that will say little things and then walk away so that you and your person are, obsessing and thinking, what do they mean? Or try and make you and your person, turn on each other, or, they would like to, they have the tendencies to create that. So be mindful. This card is also saying that this person would also have the tendencies to, get in the way of your friendships as well, to try and take away your friends, because it's almost like this person wants to be you, or they feel like if they possess your traits, your personality traits, it will fear them better than you having it. It's almost like they feel like you don't deserve to have your own personality. This is an advice card as well. This is also saying with the creation card, keep creating. Don't dim your light. Don't second guess yourself. Keep creating. You have so much creative ideas that you are just not, really focusing on, and you have the ability to actually manifest very powerfully. And what you are about to create right now, it's going to be long lasting. Some of you could actually, be pregnant, or want to get married, or want to move home, or want to do. This is saying you can do these things, but move in silence. You see how there's smoke there? Don't be telling, especially this person, your business, because sometimes when you tell people your business, some people have an ability, or I just think it's a thing, right? If you tell too much people your business, then their thoughts can block it. So it's best just to move in silence, but still create in the background. Let your actions do the talking, okay? And focus on, maintaining the harmony in your life. This is one of the reasons why this person's jealous of you. Focus on maintaining the partnerships you have, the friendships that you have, okay? And maybe if this is a person that you allowed around your friends, or whatever the case may be, this person may have tried to steal your friends for some of you. Could be someone that you work with, but I'm picking up more family vibes and an ex-partner. If it is an ex-partner, this is saying, continue to move forward, continue to live your life. Don't feel guilty because, You know, for some of you, you may have been with this person, I've picked this up, and you may not, maybe you may have wanted to have children with this person, but things didn't work out, and you moved on and you've met someone else, and now you have children with this new person. And now this person is seething with rage, like, why didn't we have kids when we were together? And you could be feeling a sense of guilt for some of you, like, oh, you know, I did promise my ex-partner that we would have kids, and I feel really guilty. This is saying still create, you know, you still have to live your life, especially if you're not together with that person anymore. You don't owe anyone anything. You owe it to yourself to be happy. You know, this person may have been very controlling when you was in a relationship with them, hence why you're not together anymore. Very domineering, a bully, a narcissist even, right? This is saying also for some of you, like, this person could be jealous that you're free. And this is saying not to, you know, if you are trying to progress with a divorce, this is saying that, you know, the divorce will come through. You know, it may leave this person unhappy. Someone's not going to be happy about this, but this is saying that you need to continue with your life. And I'm not sitting here saying, you know what, yeah, go and, you know, get married and, you know, whilst you're still married, or, you know, no, I'm not saying that. I'm just saying, you know, still create with your life, you know. So if you have come out of this relationship but you're still legally married, then you can still rebuild your life again. Obviously, do the work, do the healing work, which is why we have the creation card. This is about healing, getting to know yourself again. Maybe you can do this through therapy, meditation, chakra balancing, you know, nature walks, connecting with friends that have been through similar experiences, or connecting with others that have been through similar experiences, doing the self work, the self healing, you know, creating balance in your life. Because after coming out of something like this, it can make you feel unbalanced. So this is about, you know, maintaining that balance, creating, finding that balance within yourself again. Okay, advice for my pile number one. See, we have two of pentacles again. So this is saying, yeah, maintaining that balance, because I feel like for some of you that is not an ex-partner, this person lacks balance in their life, you know, and they want to see you feeling unbalanced. They want your money to start dipping, is what I'm picking up. So this maintaining your emotional balance. This is not just about financial balance. It's about emotional balance. Some of you, you know, this could be a thing whereby it could be two friends and you moved around and you didn't settle, and then now you settled and this person feels left out, like you've got a property or you met a partner, and you know this person's still trying to search for a property, still trying to search for a partner, and you've met that person. It's like, what about me? You know, this is saying still create and still focus on maintaining, if you have, you know, a setup which is harmonious. This is about maintaining that, or finding some sort of balance in your life, because like I said, none of us are where we want to be 100%, but at the same time this card is an indicator to say there's areas in your life that you need to focus on to find that balance, but you just make it look good. And this is one of the reasons why it's funny why this person is jealous of you, because it's like you don't even know what's going on behind closed doors, but you'll just hate him for no reason, because this is just saying that, you know, if someone's hating on you now, your life is not where you want it to be. Imagine if, right? But again, don't be around this type of person, even if it's family, right? Because it could be very detrimental. Knight of Pentacles, keep focusing on your goals, keep focusing on sustaining your connections, your relationship. You know, definitely this is the indication that some of you could be in a long-term relationship. Someone may want to propose to you, you may want to propose to someone, you may feel like you're ready to now start dating new people, you know, but this is saying balance out your emotional well-being first, your mind, your body, and your soul. You don't want to go into a new connection, you know, with the same energy that you had from the old connection. It's not fearing the other person or yourself, okay? It's just saying whatever you're working towards has longevity attached to it as well. And it will take some time, but there's no rush, okay? Rome wasn't built in a day. Focus on your home, your foundations, your relationship for one. Some of you definitely could be getting married. This is one of the reasons why this person is jealous, or you are married. But this is saying focus on your marriage or focus on your relationship. This person may feel like this relationship that you're in may lead to a marriage. That's why they're getting jealous. Or for some of you, it's the next partner and they are jealous of this new relationship that you're in. You know, this is saying just continue to focus on your foundations, beautifying your home, spending time with your partner, you know, not wondering or obsessing about this person. If this person's obsessed with you, then this is a clear indication to actually remove yourself entirely. But just know that everything is fine also. Like, this person cannot harm you in any way, energetically, mentally, physically, not anything. But I do feel, just be aware that this person could be spying on you. This person could be obsessed with you. They could be watching you on social media. So if that is the case, then maybe it could be time for you to actually block this person or cut off communication with this person. Remember who you are. Remember that you're destined for success. You are a very successful person. You are very well loved. You are very well liked. You are heading towards success. If you're not successful already, success is definitely in the cards, as you can see. And, just remember not to, just be quite mindful with who you are around, because this person is definitely envious of you, and if you're not where you want to be now, they definitely see that you're heading towards victory and success, which they believe should be theirs. This is a clear indicator to say that regardless of what they tried to do in the past, what is yours will always be yours. No one can alter God's plan or whoever you believe in, right? The universe, your guides, no one can alter that. You are going to make it regardless. Even if they threw curveballs in your way, you will make another route. You're going to get there regardless. And again, Two of Swords is the same, to maybe block this individual out, and to just generally be very aware of, people like this that are around you, and to generally don't allow them in your space, because your space is sacred. So part number one, that's what I have for you. Please like, share, and subscribe, and I will speak to you guys soon. Take care. Peace out. Part number two. Okay. Who shares of my part number two? Okay. Who's this person? Who's this person? Someone that you walked away from. For some of you, it's someone that may have walked away from you. This individual, something about alcohol here. This person may drink a lot. This is Saturn in Pisces energy. Saturn's ruled by the sign Capricorn. Capricorn could be a thing for some of you. Maybe when the moon was in Capricorn, this person may have a moon in Capricorn. This individual, I feel, may have left the situation feeling like they could fare better somewhere else. Didn't look back to what they were leaving behind. Felt as though whatever they were leaving behind was draining them energetically, emotionally, thinking that wherever they were going to, that saying, the grass is always green on the other side. Yeah, this individual is very, I'm hearing self-focused, just focusing on self, not really, this is a person that may like to go to bars. This is a person that may, nothing wrong in that, but this is a person that didn't elevate, they didn't mature. This is the ex-partner, or this could be someone that you dated for a while, but they didn't, allow the connection to progress in the way that it should have been. And maybe because you've walked away, we haven't gone to that part yet, but sometimes it comes out in the reading. But I feel like this is a person, I feel like this is either an ex-partner, or this is someone that didn't allow the connection to elevate. They may have the tendency to go in and out, in and out. And the reason why they come back is so that you don't move on to someone else. You could be dealing with a Scorpio here. Some of you may have history with this individual, that Capricornian energy coming from that Saturn in Pisces. So this is a connection whereby it was all about fantasy and make-believe, what Neptune represents. Neptune represents Pisces. And that make-believe fantasy-like element to your connection may have been one where you just go out partying, where you just indulge in the senses, where you're just very physical with each other, but it may not have elevated to anything more. You may have wanted it to. The person may have promised you something that they knew they couldn't deliver, but at the same time, they want to hold on to you. Could be dealing with Scorpio, someone with Capricorn in their chart, no doubt, or Taurus in their chart, right? Wow, okay, 4 of Pentacles twice. This person, 4, 4, okay, 8 rules Capricorn. it will Saturn. So this person definitely has Saturnian traits. They've got Saturn, placements in their chart. Maybe Saturn on their ascendant, Capricorn moon, you know, Scorpio and Capricorn is what I'm getting here. Okay. So why is this person jealous of you? I feel like this person is jealous of you because they can't hold on to you. You've removed yourself from them. This one's pretty straightforward. You don't want them anymore. You may not want this person anymore because of their selfish ways, because of their tendencies to hold, maybe some of you left this person because of not them not being able to emote, them not expressing how they actually feel, the games, they're not knowing. I feel like this person actually does not actually know what they want, and you wasn't prepared to sit around to find out how much more they don't want any longer. So you removed yourself, and this person's not happy about this. This person could be jealous of the fact that you don't want them. Okay, Two of Swords, you've blocked them out. This person is jealous that you have energetically and physically blocked them out, and that you don't want to work with them anymore. You definitely could. This could have been like someone that you could have had potential with, but they messed up. Maybe it was fun in the beginning, but you wanted to elevate it to the next level, but they just messed up, and then you thought, you know what, bye. So this person is jealous of the fact, and they're obsessing over, who are you collaborating with, because they have no access to you. I feel like it's an ex-partner or someone that you were dating for some time, but they didn't take it serious. What is your advice? Service. This is saying to continue to give love to yourself and continue to connect with others when you feel the need to do so, because there is someone else out there for you. I feel like some of you know that anyway, because you removed yourself. Give love to yourself. Do things that you enjoy. You may have, not focus on yourself as much because you're giving all your energy to this person, and not to give your energy no more to this person. There's other people, including yourself, that you need to give energy to, especially your creativities. Workaholic, it's the same. Don't work too much, because some of you could be throwing yourself into work to forget about this person. For others of you, this is saying that there are creative projects that you do need to focus on. Obviously, keep a balance, not to say go out there and be a workaholic, but there are other things that you need to create. There are other things that you can birth. Remember who you are. You are powerful. Some of you could be Leos with the Strength card. I'm also seeing Gemini energy here. This is saying definitely to put yourself out there, to work on your goals. Some of you definitely have Leo in your chart. You could be a Leo sun, or you could be a Pisces, right? This is saying also to be strong. If you're connecting with someone and this person's got Pisces in their chart, or, this is also saying to see through the illusion, to see through the facade, to see that what you did was the right thing, to remove yourself, because this person was giving you empty promises. Hone into your intuition more as well. Some of you may want to start a creative business. It's saying go ahead. Some of you have already started a creative business. It's saying go ahead, do that. Pour your energy into that. Use your experience as fuel. And maybe to help others. Obviously, once you've healed already, you have new prosperous opportunities awaiting you. This is definitely saying move towards the future. You have a bright future ahead of you, exciting future ahead of you. There could be travel involved as well. Use your creativity to your benefit. You could, really make something out of this, a career for some of you. Some of you may need to relocate, some of you may need to travel, some of you, this is saying to don't allow this person's behavior towards you to let you forget how powerful you actually are, of how attractive you actually are. Some of you may want to change your image. To saying go ahead, change your image, change that hair color, travel. This person may have put you down and made you may have dressed the way this person wanted you to dress, or something like that. This is saying be the authentic you. You're beautiful, you're powerful, you're magnificent. Don't forget that, and don't look back. If you have disconnected from this person, maintain that disconnection, and just be very selective. And this is saying like defend yourself at all costs in regards to if this person tries to get back in your life or makes you feel bad for, you know, what you did, i.e. walking away, remember that you done this for self-protection, to protect yourself and your heart, and there's nothing wrong. Don't let this person make you feel bad for, respecting yourself and protecting yourself. So that's what I have for you, card number 2. Quite brief and quite short. So please like, share, subscribe to that if you relate to that. Let's move on to card number 3. Okay. So let's take a look. Battery's going low, so I gotta be quick. Who's this person? You may want to go and choose another pile number 3. This person is straight up and down an Aries. This my page of 1 card is an Aries. Page of 1, sorry, is an Aries. This is an individual whereby they could be very immature. They could lack direction. They may want to take on the world, but there's no clear goal. There's no clear plan. Don't mind me getting tongue-tied. This is an individual also who, I'm hearing quotes, that you just don't understand. You know what I mean? You might work with this person, or you may not understand how this person's work ethic. You just don't get it. This person may have these big, grand, bold plans, which is fine, nothing wrong in that, but there's no plan. This person is the type of person that will hold information to themselves. They don't like to share information. There's a need to be on top at all cases. They expect people to give to them. With the 6 of Pentacles, could be someone that you work with, a hidden enemy. This could be someone that's doing the same line as work as you. You could be doing something in the spiritual realm. Could be someone that you go to college with, or go to university with. Could be like a study buddy for some of you. You may have went to the same place of worship as this individual. I feel like, who's this person? They could be a Leo. This person could be very religious. That's what it is. They could be very religious. They could be definitely very religious, and they could be very religious, and they may have spiritual gifts. They have very deep intuition, but I feel like I'm hearing they see that as all weird and wacky. This person could be very religious as opposed to spiritual, because I do believe that spirituality and religion is 2 separate things, although you can be spiritual and religious at the same time, but some people just choose to separate the 2. But this person's more on the religious type of things, almost like what they can't see, they don't believe. Each to their own. It's very Neptunian energy. They could be interested in spirituality. This person likes to learn as well. It could be a Taurus, they could be an Aries with Pisces placement and Virgo placement. They could definitely be a Leo. We've got Strength card and Queen of Wands here. This person is very, very beautiful, and they're very powerful in their own right, but they're still not satisfied. This person is insecure, and they may use their powerful to dominate others, to control others. It's almost like they want everyone to bow down to them. Why are they jealous of you? Okay, because you know where you're going in life. This person lacks direction. They've got the attributes, skills, and qualities that will take them to the level they want to be in, but there's no plan. And you look like you have a plan. For some of you, this person could be jealous of your car, right? Some of you could be a Cancer. Some of you could be an Aquarius. This individual is quite jealous of your spirited ways. Like, you're very free-spirited. It's like you just have this plan. You just know what you're going to do next. You're very eccentric. You know who you are. You own it. You march to the beat of your own drum, and people follow. You could be a trendsetter. Yeah, you could have Leo in your chart, or you could be a Leo. Number 6 could be your thing. Yeah, some of you are in the public eye. Some of you stand out. Some of you are just that person, innit? And this person has the same skills and attributes, but they think as if I just had a little bit of what my pile number 3 had, I will just be the best. This person wants to be the best. They're too focused on you and what you've got. Everyone's different, but I feel like some of you are eccentric. Some of you could be a Leo too. You have 3 of Swords. Yeah, this person can't get over some sort of heartbreak. They feel like, they feel as though they want to be as free-spirited as you. Something about your energy, your personality. I'm hearing your sex appeal, your looks. because you just like, you may have like Uranus on the ascendant or Uranus on your sun or something like that, which makes you stand out. You're just different. You're just like otherworldly. You know, there's definitely Uranus placements here. You could have Aquarius moon. You could be Aquarius. You could be a Leo. But this person is just thinking there's something magical about power number 3, and they're not looking at their own power. You know, they do see you as someone that's powerful, sexy, nurturing, kind, caring. You know, you may have your own dress sense. They just feel as though they're scared to show people who they are. They wish they were more free spirited like you. They're jealous of the fact that you're very free spirited and your energy is just popping and that you're beautiful. And they're jealous of your energy, this person. Okay, so what is your advice? You know, you can't dim your light for this individual, is what I'm picking up. You know, sometimes, you know, you can't please everyone. See, with the bittersweet card, you can't please everyone right here. So I feel like with this person, this individual is just going to keep being jealous. Yeah, they're jealous of your looks as well. They could spy on you. They're just definitely jealous that you've got that drive, you know, when you're. So, guys, as I was saying, that this individual, right, they are actually, sorry about that. Let's change the light over. Yes, we are back. We are back. Okay, so as I was saying, this individual, I had to go quick there because the battery cut out. So this person, it's almost like they don't want me to let you know. Okay, let's go back. Let's go back. What's your advice? Okay, we were here. I feel like with this person, right, I'm hearing boxed in. And with that Aquarius energy, with that Uranus energy, they think outside the box, right? You know that, well, I read a saying once on my Instagram that, you know, I'm sorry if I didn't color within the lines, even though I do, right? But I'm just saying that when you've got that type of personality whereby you just don't really care about fitting into society's norms, etc., you have that way where you're just very unconventional. You just make up your own rules as long as it doesn't hurt anyone. And this person wishes they could have that type of way about them. They find your energy and behavior to be very different, eccentric, otherworldly, almost like you're an alien, but in a good way. And they just see that you as someone that's free. They wish they could be free like that, but they're very restricted. You know, this is like my Mars in Sagittarius card, and Sagittarius is very free spirited. This person wishes they were more free spirited. They wish they could be more adventurous like you. They wish they could experiment more like you. You know, you just, you know, just march to the beat of your own drum. And then we have the grief card. So your advice is, you know, there is a sense of, because this could be a friend for some of you. This is a friend. Or this could be a family member. I feel there's definitely female in your life. And I feel like this is saying that, you know, you can definitely empathize with this person, and you may be quite saddened to learn that, okay, this person, you know, they feel this way about me, or whatever the case may be. What is this saying? Don't, you know, diminish who you really are to appease this person or others. You know, be sad about the fact that this person is like that. But this is something that they have to work on with themselves, and maybe with someone else, you know, maybe a counselor or something. This is not your issue. You have to be who you are rightfully. You can't diminish or change or oppress a side to you that is just natural and authentic, you know. And I feel like for some of you, have been made to feel as though you're vain, or, you know, you just want all the attention, all the limelight, you know. So it's kind of awkward because some of you may have had a tendency to kind of people please. You know, I'm picking up like Virgo energy here, Gemini energy, no doubt. And it's just saying like stay true to yourself, you know. It's just saying not to overstep boundaries with yourself, step outside your own lane and try to accommodate this person's emotions just so that they will not dislike you. Not to say that you're not to be aware of the fact that this person's feeling some type of way about you. However, Don't lower your standards to appease them, to make them comfortable. You know, going out of your way, overextending yourself so that this person will like you. I don't want this person to think I'm making them uncomfortable. That's not your job. That's not your issue. We all have our quirks. We all have things that we would like to change about ourselves, or, you know, we all have things that we know we can improve on, and stuff like that. We're all a work in progress every day. We evolve, you know, and it's not your job to fix this person's way of thinking in regards to you. Maybe you are in their life to show them that, you know, it is okay and acceptable to be more free spirited, you know. And maybe you were doing that for some time, but then from focusing on the bird right there, it's brought this person a sense of unease because they're now comparing themselves to you and feeling like they can't measure up. You know, this is saying with the vanity card, you know, to speak your truth. It could be something about the way you communicate that this person, you definitely command attention whenever you're, you know, you could be a great communicator. The way your mind works is astonishing. You know, when you talk, you command authority. You have a lot of knowledge. You're almost like some sort of guru for some of you. You're the type of person I feel that you can blend in with any crowd. You know, the privilege, as they say, even though I feel like we're all, it shouldn't be the privilege. It should be, you know, we're all deserving, whether, you know, people live on the streets, whether people live in mansions, whatever the case, we're all human beings, right? Or are we? I always say that for a joke, yeah, but we're all deserving, I feel, but you have the ability to mix with different crowds, different cultures, and this is something that this person could be jealous of as well. You know, it's just something about you not spying. So maybe this person may do or say things that are a bit off-putting or like snidey. This is saying don't pay no mind to it. This person's just being bitter. You know, you have to still stay the amazing you. Still go after your goals. Some of you like to travel. You know, definitely free spirited. Some of you, you know, just for some of you, this person could be jealous that you travel a lot. But I feel for more so for some of you, just fixed energies. Aquarius twice, it's Leo twice, right? Or three times. This person could be an Aquarius, a Cancer, or a Leo. Okay. And I feel like you have to continue being the amazing, eccentric, unorthodox you. You know, yeah, you're going to get people that don't like it. You're going to be, some of you might like to change your hair color a lot. And you might like to wear loud clothes. You definitely may get on with animals. People are just drawn to you, drawn to your light. And you may come across as very zany and, you know, but at the same time, you're very intelligent. And not to say if you're zany, you're not intelligent, but you're very intelligent. So it's like, they just can't work you out. There's so much layers. Like, wow, this girl's this, or this woman or whoever, or this guy, he's just so, you could be like in your feminine energy if you're a male. You know, this guy's just so, like, he's out there, but at the same time, highly intelligent, able to blend, mix and blend with different creeds, cultures, whatever. You may even be able to speak different languages for some of you. Just free, just knowing yourself and being free and expressing yourself. And, you know, with this Mars energy, even though this is Cancer, where you may have a Mars in Cancer, it's like someone knowing where they're going. You're very focused and determined. So you may have like a very playful exterior, but deep within is a very focused, determined, passionate, I would say more passionate Scorpion energy, but more focused, determined, nurturing. It's almost like you're able to combine your colors together, but it makes a paste, I would say, of someone that is very colorful, colorfully natured, but someone that has, you know, deep emotions rooted deep within that. The foundations of one's emotions belong to stability. Like, you're very traditional, but it wouldn't be shown because of how you appear to others. So you have like a outer persona, and then you have a way whereby this person's jealous of your personality, okay, and possibly your looks. But this is like you got a very colorful persona, and at the same time you're very traditional. So the two don't go, but you only allow those closest to you to know this about you. And You normally have a lot of goals and ideas, and they always work. Things just work out for you. And you could be a loner. You could be a person that likes to move on your own. And this person may feel like they couldn't be like that. They may like company. They definitely like adoration. I mean, it's nice to be adored when you've done something great, right? But this person just likes constant praise, and they just don't understand how you don't even care if you get it or not, although you tend to get it a lot. But this is what I feel like this person is jealous of. And this is saying to keep continuing, maybe to move away from this individual, not to spend a lot of time with this person, because this person is in secret competition with you as well. They may even try and mimic you as well. And this is saying just to be even more zanier than you were before, because some of you may have tried to suppress that aspect of you. This is saying, nah, you need to bring that part of you back out. This person may have made you feel like it was too over the top to be the way you are, but secretly they wish they were like you, or they wish they had your swag, right? This is what I got for you, part number 3. Sorry that it cut out. I will speak to you soon. Maybe on your end you may not have realized it, but I realized it, and I was like, boy, do I have to do the whole reading again? Anyway, guys, take care of yourself. Thank you for liking, sharing, subscribing, and clicking that notification bell, and I will speak to you guys soon. Take care, and remember to remove yourself away from this individual or individuals if you pick 2 piles. I'll speak to you guys soon. Peace out.